One of the most pressing questions of our time is how to feed 9 billion people by the year 2050. There's been tremendous focus on increasing production, yet we've fundamentally ignored the opportunity to reduce the 40% of food that's currently wasted. Reducing food waste is a tremendous economic, environmental, and social opportunity. There are cost-effective, scalable solutions today, and those solutions have widespread support and momentum. Food waste is a $100 billion opportunity in the United States, and at ReFED, we believe we can turn this waste into value. ReFED is an entrepreneurial nonprofit that works with decision makers from across the food system to reduce food waste. Our mission is to accelerate solutions to food waste, to increase food security, spur economic growth, and protect the environment.
It's a huge opportunity for advancing philanthropic goals and objectives, given that food waste ties into so many issues around climate change and sustainable agriculture, job creation, and just a healthy and vibrant economy overall, that regardless of the perspective that someone is coming to the table, there's a huge amount of common ground that everyone can really agree on and move forward to advance the topic and start implementing solutions. The U.S. food system accounts for 80% of water consumption, 51% of land use, 10 to 15% of energy use, nearly 10% of greenhouse gas emissions, and 21 million jobs, or roughly 11% of U.S. employment.
Somewhere around 40% of the food in this country never gets eaten. The water, the energy, the land to grow, transport, cool, cook that food is all going to waste. No matter how sustainably we grow our food, if we're not actually using it, it's a terrible use of resources. There's an estimate that we'll need somewhere around 50% more food to feed the world in 2050. Where's that food gonna come from? Well, the most obvious place is to better use the food that we already have and create a system that truly is efficient in how it's doing that.
What interests us about food waste and food waste solutions is that it's a very solvable problem. ReFED really is creating the platform of the big tent and has made food waste understandable.
The bad news is that food waste is happening at every part of the supply chain, but the good news is that innovators are there bringing really impactful solutions. So everything from helping farmers with their food loss on site to helping manufacturers and food businesses track and trace their food waste in store. And then lastly, you have innovators who are helping consumers understand and track their waste so that they can make better, more conscious decisions at the grocery store. There's a huge opportunity for capital providers of all shapes and sizes to get involved in food waste and to have a real tangible impact. For about a 20% reduction in food waste in the US, that would require an $18 billion investment, which is just a tenth of a penny of investment per pound of food waste reduced, which in turn would impact society and provide about $100 billion of economic value.
Food recovery and food waste is becoming a huge opportunity, and many people are moving into this industry. And I think the future is to start building this infrastructure necessary to move this surplus food to the right location at the right time.
There's really a clear opportunity and business case for addressing food waste and loss and creating shared value. Thinking about solutions that are good for business as well as are good for the environment and communities.
This will take an all-in effort. We need all the solutions we can bring to bear at the table to really tackle food waste and food use.
ReFED has been integral in developing our strategy and governance and our valuation and how we're going to bring everybody along with us because we know we can't do it alone.
By working across the food system, ReFED is able to coordinate action-oriented solutions that produce measurable impact. Please join us in helping solve food waste.